What is up guys, my name is BAYZY and welcome to another video based on Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Now within this video I want to be talking about the title update 1.0.3.1 which will be deployed on all platforms on November the 26th. This video is probably getting uploaded on that date. But let's just get straight into this video and let's inform you about what is coming within this update. So as of November the 26th, you will be able to download this update, and it will be quite a large update. For Xbox it is 11.3GB, and that is exactly the same for PlayStation 4 systems, and for Uplay PC and Epic Games Store it will be at 8.5GB. So whether you have actually purchased the game digitally or own a physical copy of the game, you'll need to download the patch before playing. The size of the patch depends on your platform, and as I've said, they were the sizes for them different platforms. So they have gave us some patch highlights, and since the launch of the game they have listened to our feedback regarding the availability of customization at the beginning of the game, and that'll be the first thing in which I'll be talking about within this. So they will be implementing the following changes. So to improve the experience of all players at the start of the game, they're actually going to be allowing you to unlock by default 40 items that previously needed to be looted or purchased with skill credits. Now this made the game a little bit slow at the start of the game, and I will show a list of different things in which has been added so that you can actually get straight away at the start of the game. It is quite a select few of items, and it does kind of make you look a little bit better just at the start of the game, and nailing it down right there within the top of the patch notes. So another thing in which I actually want to talk about is that you will be able to edit your appearance options within the game as you are playing. So players are actually now able to change their gender and face selection at any time in customization menu. This was the thing in which I really wanted, to be honest. I guess, you know, if you're going to be making customization videos, in which I have done previously, it is good to be able to change the face or even gender for the character, and I'm glad they have added this just to kind of, you know, mix things up a little bit throughout your gameplay. They have also made improvements on adaptive magazine pouches. Now, if you are actually selecting certain weapons, this will impact the vest in which that you are wearing. If you're holding a sniper, for example, you'll have a different weapon magazine on your vest, which is quite interesting, to be honest. And that's the exact same for like shotguns, grenade launchers, and as I said, some snipers, and of course assault rifles, etc. So I won't go over all the major bug fixes within PvE. They have fixed quite a lot of issues. You can go check that down below. I'll have linked it. But generally they have kind of fixed issues which cause a slide animation to trigger on the stairs, and fix an issue in Age Against Machine mission that could not be started by interrogating the Sentinel soldiers if they had been down before. It's the major bugs in which they have fixed just to make the game a little bit more, flow a little bit better, to say, and kind of just make the experience a little bit better and having all these kind of bugs. Stuff like fixing an audio issue where Azrael drones did not play sound when passing above the player. Simple things like that, but it kind of makes you a little bit more immersed within the gameplay. Now I will actually go over all the major bug fixes for PvP, because this is one thing in which I really do love within Breakpoint. I really do love the PvP kind of aspect of the game, and I hope more updates come to the PvP a little bit later down the line. So you have actually fixed an issue that sometimes caused teammates to remain stuck when leaving as a squad from a PvP session to PvE. Never had that problem, but I'm glad they've solved that. Fixed an issue in PvP that sometimes caused enemy players to teleport backwards when aiming at them. Strange, very strange. Glad they've also fixed that. Fix an issue in an elimination where the last man standing buff did not trigger when there was only one player alive remaining on a team. So that's kind of based off the buff in which you actually get if you're the last player within elimination. It kind of gives you a little bit of health boost, kind of a bit of a, it makes you survive a little bit longer, and that's kind of like the last man standing kind of buff. That's what it's called. So they have also fixed an issue where kicking a player sometimes prompted a different username for the vote, in which, to be honest, I didn't even know you could kick a player. I'm not even going to lie there. I'm going to have a look into that actually, So that's quite interesting, to be honest, because if someone's been toxic or something like that, and or maybe being a little bit inactive and not playing, you should be able to kick the player. I'll have a look into that, to be honest. So they've also fixed a bug where sabotage rounds would end in a draw when the attackers would not plant the bomb. And they have also fixed the text description of cloaking spray to clarify it prevents marking by sight too. Quite a few things there which have been fixed and which I'm really glad for. So other things within the patch notes include AI, animation, audio, bindings, character smith, gameplay, missions, online flow, photo mode, progression, PvP, stats, UI, vehicle, weapons, world, and that's pretty much it. Looks like it has just probably the same amount as the previous update, to be honest, which I'm actually quite glad about, and I'm glad they are actually fixing quite a lot of things here. It says fixed. It says fixed quite a bit within this update, and they did actually state this is going to be a major bug fix update, and it looks like they have actually stuck to this and have fixed quite a lot of things, such as fix an exploit where players could earn battle rewards in PvP without actually playing. Wow, seriously, like why was that a thing in the first place? I don't know, but I'm glad they fixed it. Quite a lot of things there. I will actually put that down below, so do go check it out. I really do suggest go and have a look at that. Obviously there's quite a few things on progression there, like fix an issue affecting some players who lost their campaign progressions, and fixed the number of battle points granted for some faction missions that still provided 15 points instead of 30. I found that it's been a little bit hard actually getting the battle points a little bit here and there. I mean, I think I'm on 38. I think it's at 38 out of 45, something like that. So I'm actually quite close to getting that Nomad skin right at the end there. But yeah, I think I'll end this video right here. I hope this has been a little bit informative for you. Go check the link down in the description. That will actually give you a link towards the website in which they have all the patch notes. So if you don't really know anything about the patch notes just yet, do go check that out. If you did enjoy, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. It is greatly appreciated at the end of the day, and also hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload, and share this video, get people knowing about the patch notes for Breakpoint. I'll see you next video.